What's up, everybody? This is DDS. This video talking about something different, talking about my investments in the stock market. And before I get started, I'm not a financial advisor or anything like that, so don't take any of this advice and just run with it. Always do your own research, take time to learn, because when you are investing your money and if you lose your money, that's on you and nobody else. Remember that. So this video is just about me being in the stock market for a full year, because I started last year. Today's date is February 8th of 2018. I actually started my Robinhood brokerage account on February 6th of 2017, and I didn't get to make this video yet because I've been busy doing other things, but I really wanted to get this out and talk to you guys a little bit about it, because I feel like investing is very important. Now if I keep looking down, I have my Robinhood up on my phone right now, and today has been a rough day, but I'm gonna get into that in a second. But the reason I started investing was because I really want to become wealthy and have financial freedom as I get older. Right now I'm 25 years old. I'm thinking 20-30 years down the line, I feel like I can still make music forever and live off of it. But when you get to a certain point, you might have to go a different route. Like, I'm dropping the album tomorrow, instrumental album. I could probably make some money off that, so you guys will be able to make money doing those type of things down the line. You build up your own audience, you'll be able to do certain things, and you could do that forever as long as people want to hear your music, or you can send stuff to television and all that. But when it comes to being like the top hip-hop producer or something like that, I ain't gonna be a 60-year-old top hip-hop producer. Maybe, but I'm stuff is how age changes things, but who knows, by then you never know what's going to be happening. But anyway, I just wanted to make sure that I had money growing, because when you have money sitting in the bank account, it's really not growing. So that's why it's important to have investments. Some people choose real estate, where they make money either when they sell a house or they rent it out, make monthly income off of it and all that. Me, I wasn't ready for all that, so I just jumped into the stock market. It was something I was always interested in. Nobody really knew anything about it or told me anything about it. You do a little thing at school for one day in one of your classes about the stock market, and that's it. I didn't really have nobody to guide me, so I just picked up a book, and I mentioned those books. They're called Stock Market 101 and Investing 101. And I actually started before then. There was an app on the phone, I think it was called Learn or something like that. I could pull it up and let you guys know what it's called right now. It was called Learn and then Invest, and it was just a app that will read to you definitions and all, like explaining the stock market and everything. So once I went through that, I went ahead and downloaded the Robinhood app, and then I started investing. Now I went with Robinhood because it's free. Robinhood has free trades. I have other portfolios. Like, one of my portfolios is with TD Ameritrade, and at the time they were charging $10 a trade. So if I wanted to buy $100 stock, I would have to pay $110, versus with Robinhood I just have to pay $100. But this video specifically is going to be focusing on my Robinhood account, because that's my not my best, well, I don't know, they all perform pretty much the same, but this is probably my biggest portfolio, I guess, due to some of the stocks that I have in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into this right now and just let you guys know what I have, and then talk about the results that I've had. So right now I have some shares of Shopify, Facebook, Apple, Tesla, Amazon, and I've had shares of other companies that I just let go of. They weren't making me any money, losing money, or they were just moving too slow, because I really want to grow. Even though I have so much time, I really want it to grow. Like, I don't want it to be something where I'm going up $10 a year. I want it to be $50 growth every few months, something like that. And that may not be always the case, but I'm about to get into that right now. Like, as you guys know, well, some of you may not know if you don't follow the stock market, these past few days have been like a roller coaster. I'm gonna say the past week has been a roller coaster. Like, it's been going up and down. But overall, in the past year in the stock market, my money has made 33.73% return, which is wonderful, because when you have money in the bank, you'll be lucky if you earn it 1%. So, and this is just off of money sitting. I know some people who think that when you buy stocks, you can't get your money. Like, you can get your money, but you should just let it grow. But you can get it. It may take you a while. You just can't go get it like this. It may take you 3 days to get it, because you have to sell it, then send it back to your bank account. But as technology continues to go, it might be a thing where you be able to get it within the next day or something like that. Who knows? But So overall, my return was 33% off the money I invested. So you go from there, and then it's like today alone, like right now, my portfolio is down 2%, and I lost $87 today, right? So you may be like, oh, well, that's not good. You lost $87. But yesterday I made, I believe, $130. But the day before that, I lost $100. So right now, the market is really just going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. And the thing with this is you have to stick with it, because over time it's going to go up. There's always going to be a chance of a stock market crash. And then the thing that I've learned from reading everything and seeing people, like not seeing people, but like listening to people's videos and reading, is when the stock market crash and everybody's running out, that's when you jump in and buy stuff. Because I look at stuff like, man, if I knew about this when I was in high school, or even when I just hit 18, while everything was still down, like I can't remember what it was. I think Netflix was around maybe $80 at the time, and now Netflix stock is over. Let me check before I throw this number out there, because I could be wrong. I have to open up another one of my portfolios real quick, see where Netflix is at, because I have some shares of Netflix as well. I didn't want to just throw the number out. Right now, Netflix is $256. So imagine buying it at $80, you know. I bought it at $141, so I made $115 off of that one share. So imagine if I had 10 shares, you know. This is something that I'm really into. I would love to do more videos on it, but the reason why I don't is because I feel like people are just going to take, you know, how I said I have Amazon, I have this, I have that, and they're going to try and buy the same things, and that's really not the way to do it. You have to find something that you believe in and go for it. I'm an Apple person. I have an Apple Watch, I have an iPhone, I have a MacBook, I have Mac Mini. I am Apple, you know what I'm saying? So I have an Apple TV, so it's like I support that company. I'm investing with that company. Amazon, I use Amazon. I believe in what Amazon is doing. I invested in Amazon when it was like $700 and something, and now their stock is at $1,300. So even if I only had one share of Amazon, I've made money off of that just sitting there. You know what I'm saying? Versus me just letting my money sit and depreciate, or I bought something and it's just going to waste, you know? But yeah, you guys have to do your research, find what you love. I mean, even if you don't have the time to do the research, there's ways that you can buy, like, I'm trying to think of companies like Coca-Cola or something that owns a bunch of other companies, and you can just gradually build up, you know. But my 1 year in the stock market, I believe it's been a success. I've earned a decent amount of money. I just wish I would have put more in when I started, but like I said, that was only one portfolio. I haven't added up my other portfolio to see what percentage it's at or anything like that, because of the way theirs is laid out. It doesn't tell you as clear as Robinhood. I'll literally have to sit there and go through it and figure this stuff out, but I've profited in that as well. So, and another thing is dividends. But like I said, I would love to do more stock videos. If y'all are interested, I'll get into it, but at the same time, don't just jump out and take my advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just someone I'm your average dude who just wants to build wealth over time, because especially doing this entrepreneur thing, there is no retirement for me because I'm working for myself. So there's no pensions, no nothing like that. So this is my way of making sure I have money in the future, making sure that my son has money in the future, and so forth and so forth, you know. That's how I look at it. So anyway, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. This was something a little different, but hopefully you guys enjoy it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care.